Not working.
This one's not working. It says it's not. I don't know. I have to figure that one out. Doesn't make any sense.
Get the book and read it.
Yeah. Read the
You
book.
couldn't figure it out.
I didn't ask him to. I just tried it. Just now.
Should have asked him. He's more sharp on this stuff than we are.
Northa, how are you? Cricket-a-rama tonight. It's really muggy because it rained. Hi, Mike. Hi, Claire. How are you guys doing tonight? Hi, Ryan. It was creepy last night. I gotta tell you guys something. Last night, when I was laying in bed, well, it was probably about 3:30, 4 o'clock in the morning. Hi, Pat. Kevin's not here. He went home. I heard crying outside. Or more, I would say more like a moaning, not like a crying. Hi, Lisa. Hi, Gordon. It was really awkward. It was uncomfortable. I don't know what that was about. I couldn't figure out. There's no cats around. Don't know where the cats were. There's a cat. Hi, Sissy. Are you still driving, hon? Yeah. And I don't even think my volume is up. Let me see. Oh yeah, my volume is down all the way. Now it's up. Oop. It is clear because I'm not sure what it is. You know, just a not like a kid crying, not like an adult crying, but just like a moaning sound. And it wasn't very comfortable. I didn't know what to do though. I just laid in bed and prayed. And okay, Peppy. Okay. And I tried to use another phone to go live because it's a bigger phone, because this is just a little iPhone, and I couldn't get the Streamlab. Did anybody see me go live a few minutes ago? Who is that? I didn't do Patreon, Ryan. It's the GoFundMe. I hear a cat or an animal, something. And yeah, I checked it, and it says it can take up to 8 days to transfer. So I called them today and told them that it wasn't right, that when someone signs up for medical, you know, or emergency, that they shouldn't take 8 days. And they said they had no authority over that. Then I got a text message. Hey, Barry. I got a text message about an hour, 2 hours afterwards that said to watch my bank within the next 48 to 72 hours. So I told him, I said, that's not, you know, I can understand if someone's doing a fundraiser or something, but if you're asking for emergency help, I can't see why it would take 8 days to clear a bank. Hey, Martha. I gotta go close the door. I'll be right back. Hold on. So, how is everybody tonight? Y'all doing well? Hi, Tina. Yeah, I have PayPal. It just really made me angry. That's so wrong for them to do that. They charge you guys for donating, and then they charge me. And I asked them, because they said they had to make their money, whatever. PayPal or Walmart will be if we ever do this again for somebody, if we're going to help somebody out, if you live close to a Walmart, so that you do Walmart to Walmart and not have to go through any of this stuff. And if you don't, then we'll go through the PayPal and send it that way. But this is ridiculous. I mean, I think it doesn't cost that much to send from Walmart to Walmart. I don't know how to do that yet, Mike. I don't know how long it's going to take. I don't know what... It is so messed up. GoFundMe is really messed up. I went to my bank 3 or 4 times. Kept going in it, kept looking at it, kept looking at my email, trying to figure out, what they're telling me as far as the GoFundMe, how you're supposed to do it. But apparently, this is standard procedure. And I think what they're doing is when you have a goal, once you reach your goal, then they put your that amount, actually, almost like on hold, waiting for you to up it or something along those lines. If you read the fine print in GoFundMe, you'll see all that. I had to read all that stuff today. So I won't do that again. But as far as PayPal's concerned, I don't want you to send anything, Mike, and then have the GoFundMe money come in, because I won't know how to send it back unless you have a PayPal account. I'm confused. Like I said, I've never done this before, guys, so I have no idea what I'm doing. All I know is, hi Belle, all I know is that we really wanted to help. We really wanted to help Kev. Now I sent him home with the colloidal silver that his dad made, and I sent him home with the rest of the gauze that I had left. And he has a tiny bit of Manuka honey that he bought a while back. He said the last time that he was here, or the first time he was here, is when he bought it. And that spot at the bottom that had the gangrene in it, that part pulled out the night that he left, so I was happy about it. Oh, by the way, today's Kevin's birthday, if anybody wants to know. So, I'm not worried about that. And then, let me tell you this. There is, and you guys need to check this, anybody who's diabetic, check your diabetes medicine, because guess what one of the certain diabetic medicine is actually causing? Gangrene. So if you're a diabetic and you're on medication, you need to check the medication, because it's causing gangrene. Not all of them, just a few of them. And I don't have the whole list. Yeah, it's crazy. Hence another reason why I can't stand pharmaceutical stuff. But, guys, you know what? Kevin texted me today because I asked him how he was doing and said happy birthday to him. And he was jumping around like a kid. He said, I've actually got chicken legs. I've never had chicken legs before. He's so excited. Yes, Ryan, tell him to look it up. And all he's got to do is type in Google diabetic medicine that causes gangrene, and it'll give him a list. That is horrifying to me. Diabetics have diabetic ulcers and other issues to begin with, and now, yeah, I know, Lisa, and now they're saying they it's causing gangrene. Hey, Chuck. I was just floored. I mean, good grief. But as far as I know right now, he is clear. His legs look really good. As soon as I get this stuff in, I will make the stuff that I told you guys about and put on his legs every single day. Radio Boy. Hey Josh, how are you? Welcome. Hey Joe. Well, I haven't heard anything out here tonight so far. I don't know if there's anything going on, but I figured I'd get on here and go live and say hi to all my family and see how everyone's doing. I don't know if there's any activity yet. Usually it starts about 1 o'clock in the morning. Sometimes it's early. I didn't get anything thrown at the window or nothing like that, so. Never heard of it, Tina. Like I said, this is really the first time I've ever done anything like this, so we were experimenting, you know, people gave me ideas, you know, PayPal or, you know, GoFundMe or a couple other places. Hey, Matt. Congratulations, Matt. I'm so proud of you. So we tried the GoFundMe, and that won't happen again. So now we have to try something else. But I don't want to try it at you guys' expense. It is noisy out here, isn't it? I feel like I'm in the swamps. Hey, you know that movie, Creature from the Black Lagoon? Do you remember that? Same noise. Coconut oil, sissy. If you can, I'd mix coconut oil with, you can do either vitamin E or, I have some stuff. Let me send you something, sissy, because you're close enough, it'll come to you quick. Hi, CA. Right, Tina, but there's only certain banks that'll do that. If your bank's not on that list, because my husband was playing a game, and they only had certain banks you had to sign up for it that do that immediately. But if it wasn't on that list of banks, you couldn't do it. I'll have to check that in, but thank you. I will check it out. I'm going to make you up some cream, sissy, to send to you, okay? I have this stuff here. But in the meantime, if you have coconut oil, just put that on it. And can you believe that they use super glue? I have tubes of that stuff. It's medical super glue, but I take it with me everywhere I go. My worst thing is paper cuts. I think I hear cats making noise out there. They're probably crawling around. Too close to the house. Okay, just mix them together and put it on for now, and I'll send you that stuff. Yay, Martha! Thank you, Pappy. Yeah, they're finding out it's better. Although I can do stitches, but if it's perfectly done, they can just use glue. Yeah, that's why I use silver for everything, Mike. But I'll be putting that in her stuff. If you have super glue, Tina, clean it and put super glue on it. Dry it really well, though. I'm at 9:23, Joe. Ooh, I'll get there someday. Okay, Matt, be careful. I'm so proud of you, Matt. Yeah, dry it real well. Make sure you dry it real well. Don't rub, though. Just kind of squeeze it and then put that on it. Leave it in one position, whatever position you want it to be in. Your daughter helped? What did I miss, Martha? What'd she do? Yeah. Can you believe super glue? I mean, now we're going to have to add that to our normal list. Oh, yeah, that's right, Martha. Thank you. She's adorable. I'm glad your hubby did too. Hi, Chocobo. Hi, Quinn. On the list, duct tape. We're going to have to add super glue to that list. Not a bong. Silly. Tina, Matt got a promotion today. I know, Chuck, right? It's going so fast. I can't even keep up. I'm trying. I keep missing what people are saying. It goes so fast. I can't wait till I get a laptop so I can do it from a laptop. I have one, it's just not fixed yet. As soon as I get fixed, I think I'll go live from the laptop. I think it'll be easier. There's got to be a way, like my husband said, to attach the camcorder to it. You know what I mean? If we could attach the camcorder to the laptop and go live like that, you guys would have a full screen. I need a techie person. I wouldn't doubt that anybody in here is smarter than me when it comes to computers. Oh. Hi, all my listeners. Okay, Sissy. There's got to be a way to do it. I mean, I like Streamlabs in a way, but I just haven't figured out how to use it on other stuff. I'd like to have a full screen so you guys can see everything. It's 11:30. We got about an hour. You're buffering? Uh-oh. Anybody else buffering? They must be getting close. Uh-oh. Are you guys still buffering? Uh-oh. It's good now? Wow. Yeah, here they come. There goes my, I don't know why that happens. You let me know when it buffers again, I'll pull. I don't know how to do any of that, Joe. I wish I did. Yeah, when they get close, it goes squirrely on me. That is a cat. Can you hear that? That cat's playing with a food dish right at the bottom of my window here. All right, I'll call them. Let's see if they'll come in. Come on, babies. Do I have any need for a night vision you can plug into your... I have no idea. Mike, I don't know anything about what can go into... I told you, I'm computer and tech ignorant. Yeah, hardly any though, Joe. We don't have very many left. Really, Pappy? Most of them are gone. The rest of them are going to go. And my son just told me that his wife will be coming home pretty soon, so... My computer doesn't have one, but my laptop does. I think I'm breathing. I might be breathing. I'm too excited. I can't help myself. I'm in a happy mood tonight. Flippity gibbet. Ooh, I should take you guys outside. You guys want to go outside? Hello? Okay, hang on. Encrypted. Okay, Martha. You let me know if you see anything. Chappie's been quiet today. I heard that. Hello? Did you guys hear that? Woo! Come on, babies. That's my happy place over across the street. I'm going to turn you for a second. Martha, you see anything over there? Good, you see my truck? Yeah, Claire, I can't turn the crickets off. All you gotta do is imagine them talking. Change the noise to words, and you guys will have fun with that. Now be nice with your words. No, he hasn't. Hi, Christy. In Wilburton? I have to ask my husband about Wilburton. I don't know anything about it. Denny, are you here? Nothing happened to my neighbor. He was just out. He was just outside that one night with his flashlight. It was at 2:30, 3 o'clock in the morning, guys. What time was it? I don't remember. About 3 o'clock in the morning, I think. That was an active night, too. Don't you mute her, Joe. You better behave yourself. You're going to go back in the corner. You see that, Christy? He's trying to put you on mute. Bad boy, bad boy. I don't know if he saw something or not. If he did, he didn't say anything. All right, all right. Hey, David, how are you? Christy has a wrench. Joe's gonna be in trouble. There's a lot of wrenches in here. Hi, Shadow, how are you? Bored? Why are you bored? That cat needs to go bye-byes. It's making too much noise. As bad as the crickets. Ouch. Burger? This time of night? Oh. Well, yeah. We can't help ourselves, us night owls, can we? Okay, so Mike, let me ask you a question. So, you can put night vision on a laptop? Yeah, I know you told me that, David. Hi, Michael. I love Milano cookies. Dark chocolate. Really? Where were you, Christy? Oh, you're going to have to help me out with that mic. No, I don't have a night vision that fits on my phone. Where, Tina? Cyclops. Oh, forget that, Joe. I don't want to spend money. I want to use what I have if I can use it. That could be a program or something. Yeah, you're on the West Coast. Good. Yeah, it's early there. Buffering again? Uh-oh. Oh, I don't blame you. Are you guys still buffering? Cool, Christy. Cool. I don't blame you, David. I wouldn't take him either. I'd be afraid he'd bring a gun. Not buffering? Okay. I'll put you back. Hello, hello. Okay, now. How is who getting the money to me? GoFundMe? They're supposed to transfer it to my bank account. We'll see. I'll keep you guys informed how long it takes. Where, Mike? Oh, really? Christy, did you get it on audio? Let you know what? Oh, I will, Pappy. On the left-hand side again. Are you sure that's not, is it eye shine or is it reflection off my truck? I don't know, CA, they just really made me mad. I don't see anything. I think there's a car coming. That could be my daughter-in-law. Hold on, guys. Yep, that's her. Okay, she's gonna pull in the driveway. Hold on a second. Hey, guys. Eyeballs. Look at the eyeballs. Oh, that's a big Sasquatch. Look at that. No, I'm teasing. Say what again, Christy? I wear one contact for distance. You gotta take a picture, Chuck. Send it. I didn't do nothing. I thought that was cute. Yeah, I know, I'm silly. Oh, I can't help myself. Now, that blue thing is there again. That's got to be something on the screen or... See, it looks like eye shine, but it's not. It moves when I move. That's a reflection off of something. Oh yeah, David, there was... Uh-oh. Now she's locking the door. Hold on. Let's see if we see her eye shine. Shh, I'm gonna scare her. Boo! Ow. Oh. I know I'm rotten, aren't I? What are you doing out there? Bucket? Oh, there she's in the house. I stopped scaring my husband because, you know, he's getting older now and I can't do that. My favorite thing to do, though, is like scare my son when he walks around the corner. I know I'm rotten. Don't make me laugh. It's too funny. I can just picture doing it. You know, you scare them so their legs jump way up in the air. I did that to Dusty one night. I was outside and she was next door. And there's a breezeway between their house and mine. And I was standing in the front yard and she had come outside to walk through the breezeway to go through my garage and my house to get something, and I growled. I never saw her run so fast in my life. She screamed. I was laughing. I was actually on the ground laughing so hard. And she said, "That's not funny." I said, "Oh, yes, it is." No, she doesn't. Nobody gets me back. They try, but, you know, I'm sneaky. That's one of my favorite things to do. I've gotten back, well, a couple times. My son got me really good. And Lizzie got me really good once. I spilled my coffee. She giggled like crazy. She goes, "I got you. I finally got you." But I could be sitting right next to her and just go boo and she'll jump. Oh, I wish, Barry. It was priceless. I mean, I've never seen her run so fast. She got in that house and slammed that door so quick, screaming. And I mean, literally, I was on the ground rolling. I was laughing so hard. Poor thing. My son says, "Mom, that's not very nice." Welcome back. Oh, I wish I had a perpetual video camera. Matt, you're the same way. I don't know, I just can't help myself. Did you guys watch Corey's show tonight? Is anybody there? Bigfoot, the Truth Told. He had Tom Seawood. No, I can't pronounce his last name. They're back. I don't scare easy, but when you do get me, oh, it's good. Yeah, that's payback. Yay, let's all throw balloons at Matt. Yay, congratulations, Matt. He was talking about infectious diseases, things that could get to the Sasquatch people. And I was thinking about it, you know, bacteria, I'm pretty sure that they're used to bacteria, and they might have some semblance of a resistance to bacteria, certain ones. But viruses, on the other hand, I don't think that's, I think it'd be easy to give them a virus. I don't know anything about their immune system, but by the way that the stuff that they eat, you know. Oh, Matt, you're rotten. You sound just like me. I do the same thing. What do you guys think? Do you think that they'll pick up viruses? Do you think if some of these diseases came back, they'd get them? Okay, Shadow, be careful. Oh, I absolutely love the sounds. I hear an owl. Can you hear that? It could have been a coyote. I think they'll stay far enough away. And I think, I don't know, it just could be me, but if they have some of these abilities that we're not sure of, don't you think they could kind of pick up on somebody else being ill? I mean, animals do. They pick up when something or somebody is sick, like other animals, even their own kind. You guys are hearing this, right? It might be a lone wolf coyote. Yeah, I know. That's what I was thinking about Mike when he was talking about it. I think they'll avoid people that are sick. I don't think they'll eat animals that are sick. I'm not sure, Martha. That's what I'm saying. You know, I don't know how their immune systems are. But I would imagine, I mean, if they die, what do they die of? You know, besides being shot, you know. If you think about it, back in the day when they're fighting with the Indians, that could have been a problem if there's, you know, the Sasquatch people were dying from diseases and they were blaming the Native Americans for it. That's true, CA. Not all of it, but like I said, I'm pretty sure it makes you think, you know, how much destruction we've done to our planet. But there's a lot of places where the water is, I'd drink it, you know. Before I drink Greenwood water, I'd probably drink water out there. And they adjust like we adjust, I would imagine, to the air and stuff like that. And as long as they're not in a room full of kids that are sick, they're not going to get colds and stuff. They'll get, I don't know, I've never heard one sneeze, have you? Let's wait and see if we hear somebody that says they hear them coughing and sneezing. But I don't think I've ever heard that yet. Has anybody else heard of that? Come on, babies. Sorry, I should have warned you. It's not loud, but... Yeah, they have to eat stuff off the land, so I think, just like I tell you guys to eat diatomaceous earth, I think they would build up an immune system differently than ours because they spend most of their time eating the things that are in the woods and from the ground. Yeah. Yeah, dogs and cats will sneeze, but they're around people. They cough, they get kennel cough. And that's because they're around too many other animals. Cats sneeze, they get, diseases too. But remember, we took those in, decided to make them pets. I don't think one of these guys would want to come in our house and become a pet. Yeah, that was over at Kevin's place. Ooh, what was that? Hello? Boo, is that you? Did you come to see me? Yeah, I certainly know where their entertainment. I bet you they spend a lot of time shaking their heads. Crazy people. I can look at the sightings in more than one way. Either we're really, really encroaching on their land, so we're seeing more of them, or the population is expanding and they don't really seem to care, whether they are seen or not. A lot more people are having sightings. So many things to think about, I can't stay in one direction. I think about all this stuff. Why they come here at night to see me sit at a window. Sometimes they make noise and sometimes they don't. Some nights these guys are so active, it's crazy. They're throwing stuff and making noise. Really, Mike? I don't remember your first encounter. Tell us. Please. Come on, babies. Whoa. Something's close on the right. 40 foot. It's the same distance Boo was from me the first time I saw him. Thank you, Pappy. Yeah, but Pat, think about what you said. They're poisonous insects. They're insects. Poisonous insects usually have a different kind of immune system. I'd imagine their poison is probably beneficial to them. Unless, of course, they get bit by a tick, right? Yeah, it got a lot quieter. Come on, babies. Okay, hang now. Boo. Yeah, I can hear footsteps. Come on, babies. You're all right. Come on. Okay, hang now. Okay, Elo. Come on. Yeah, September's coming quick. That's what I call that's what I call the footfall, Mike. When they step, it's methodical. It's one and it's silent. If you listen, then there's another one. It's like they're intentionally stepping down so you can hear them. To the right across the street. I hear you. Come on. Come on, babies. Yeah, that's a thought, isn't it, CA? What are you doing? Did you come to see me? Are you okay? Martha, do you see movement on the right? Well, I don't mind if it's warm. It'll probably be pretty, more on the hot side, but I'm just hoping that it doesn't rain. And that lady is going to call me and let me know because she said that they got the money to put in the utilities for RVs in that park. That'll really help. Yeah, I think I saw movement. In between the two trees, I think I saw movement. And it's hard for me to see because that light. How much what, Christy? No, it's not an RV park. It's the park we're going to. They're going to put in utilities for people that want to stay there with their RVs. I don't know how much money they got, but, you know, the city got a grant or some kind of funding. And she told me that the gentleman she talked to said that he'd probably be ready by the time we get there. And she's going to call me and let me know. But I'm hoping I can get my, camper down off the property. I still haven't been able to do that yet. They don't charge anything. I'm sure at some point they'll start charging for people to stay there, but I think in the beginning I think it's just for people that, because normally people don't stay there but a couple days. They have another park, not too far away that people actually stay there longer. Good night, Chuck. Thank you for coming by. God bless. Yeah, you can put 3 people upstairs, 3 people on the cot, on the, where take down the table and in that little corner thing. 2 or 3 people. 2 people, I would say. 2 people on top, 2 people on there, 1 on the couch, and then the bed. You're going to, Joe? Daughter said, hubby just had a seizure? Yours? Oh, please tell me that he doesn't drink diet soda. Father, right now I come before you and I ask you to look down on, what's his name? Martha, what's his name? Hey, Brown. David. Father, I come before you now and I ask you to look down upon David. Whoever caused the seizure, Lord, I ask you to reveal it to him. Strengthen his mind, strengthen the blood vessels in his head. Open up anything that would cause damage, Father. Release those things that have attacked him in the name of Jesus. And I pray that Lord, you go before them to the hospital, where the doctors know exactly what it is, and they can treat it the way it's supposed to be treated in Jesus' name. Amen. Yes, but bring the water bottle back when you're done. Please close the door, okay? There's that clock noise again. Isn't that weird? Hi, Wonder Pup. Heroin. Oh my goodness. Lord have mercy. Yeah, there's this stuff that they use for people with seizures besides the CBD oil. And it's helped them tremendously. I can talk about that, Martha. It's crazy. It's absolutely crazy. How you doing, Brown? And Wonder? And where's Tony tonight? Hope his wife's okay. Okay, Martha. I'll say a special prayer for the family. I pray the Lord gives you the strength and the wisdom to be able to do that, Martha. That's what I said. Come on, babies. Come on, babies. Come on. I'm gonna go get my book. I'll be right back. I've got a book that has some different issues, illnesses, diseases that people has, and I have a list next to them on the medication to take with it. Some of the stuff that I'm not real sure about, but that I've done studies on it, but not had anybody that we tested it on. It's a good thing that you were, Martha. It's a job that the Lord gives us. I'll be right back. Hold on. Okay. This paper here, I've got my coffee, Peppy. Cheers. Come on, babies. Okay. Martha, get with me tomorrow, will you? Was that a whistle, guys? It was a bad one? Jeez. Oh, cool, Brown. Guys, I think I heard a response. I could be wrong, but it did sound like a whistle. Yeah, I wonder the same thing, Joe. I'm not sure if they listen or not, but if they are, I can't imagine. You guys watched that thing on YouTube, didn't you, about the FBI files revealing that they exist? All this hubbub. Not that I believe it. Yeah, I'm still waiting for Tex. No, you told them, Wonder Pup, didn't you? Last time you were here. Yeah, I think I'm going to have my husband do a sleep study. Yeah, it's kind of weird, isn't it, Cryptid, how they were very, for lack of better words, very brief and not really saying much. Yeah, I don't trust it either. It's just, I don't know. Some of the stuff they're coming up with just makes you wonder. I'll have to go back, Wonder, but I think he did. Yeah, he did. He put up a video tonight, as a matter of fact. He put up a video. I can't wait to get him on here so I can yell at him. Well, I'm glad you have a CPAP, Wonder Pup. Just make sure that you use it. I think you need to be on the peroxide anyway, the peroxide therapy, but make sure you use that CPAP. David has his too. He uses a CPAP at night. And I thought that inverter box up there on the camper was to make it so I could, plug stuff in. There's plug-ins, but when David was there, we couldn't get it to work, so I don't know what that was all about. But he did okay. And when we went to Falk, he didn't need it either, so. Good night, Lisa. Thank you for stopping by. I appreciate it. I hope you have a good restful night, and God bless. Let's see, 12:16. Hey, Craig. Oh, yeah. Most people, breathe anywhere from 12 to 20 breaths in, a minute, so. You didn't miss anything, Ryan. I think I got a response, Craig, to my whistle. I'm hearing some noises out there, but nothing concrete, nothing major. But if I'm going to get activity, it's going to be after 1 o'clock anyway. Usually that's when they start. That we heard an owl and I think a coyote. No major activity. Oh, they're going to set them off this year, I promise. But not at my house. Yeah, Cryptid, I did. Didn't I respond to your last video? I can rewatch. I'm sorry. I will respond. Sometimes I get caught up in other stuff, but I can rewatch your videos over and over again. Matt's videos too. Well, Matt's got some beautiful footage. There's a lot of videos that I like to watch. But I'll go back, I promise. I don't usually leave without making some kind of comment. Yeah, I wouldn't doubt it. We have to find another platform, guys. Something besides YouTube. And honestly, I know we talked about me going, getting paid for it, but I hate commercials. I do. I hate commercials. I don't think I'd want to watch my own if there was commercials in them. I don't think I want to do that. I don't think I want to get paid from YouTube because I don't want to watch the commercials. They make me crazy. You're all into it and listening, and all of a sudden a commercial pops up and you can't even stop the commercial. So let's find another platform. Let's find something else we can upload videos and chat on. What's the big picture, Joe? Oh, man, just don't listen to them. I've never stabilized one of my videos. Of course, you can tell because mine are just, with the exception of these, but I wouldn't listen to them. Well, I understand that. I don't know, Mike. I hope not. I know that I went to watch, BDRP was live, and I got there late, and I had to watch 2 commercials before it even jumped into the live chat. Matt, yours are better than Nat Geo. Is nobody gonna come out and play tonight, huh? Yeah, it was really good, CA. Exactly, Cryptid, you know. If they want professional, they can go someplace else, but I don't think I've seen one video that we couldn't have critiqued it, you know. And anybody's, look at everybody's, you can critique it all you want, but where are you going, Mike? Off to bed? Well, good night, Mike. Thank you for stopping by. God bless. Yeah, I know. It's hard to do. No matter what you do, you're going to get criticized for it. I have people telling me to get rid of the light, and other people telling me to keep the light, and other people telling me I should have something running in the background where we have these live chats. But if I have something running in the background, pictures, then it's a distraction to what happens out there. Coyotes. Thank you, Mike, for everything. Don't be nervous, Ryan. Like I said, either people come on and watch them or they don't. You're always going to have people criticizing it, but just do what you do. Yeah, it's hard for me to see with the light. I can't see anything out there, but it doesn't matter. If you guys say, can you cover the light because you can see better, I'll go out and cover the light. What do you mean, Cryptid? Have you gotten any response back from YouTube yet, Cryptid? Did they say anything to you? Sent you any notices or anything? No, Joe, I'm not. You go stand by the light. Yeah, that's what I say, Ryan. Well, that's why I don't put anything on my channel as far as what it is. I don't say anything about it. I just, like the live chats. I don't say anything in any of them. And the name of my channel isn't paranormal anything, or that's why I do it that way. Because it could be we could talk about anything. It's just an abnormal channel. So, I think I'd have to have like Woodbooger Farm or even Snow White Bigfoot. Or, even if, because I wouldn't care if I even got like $300 or $400 a month to put in a kitty for helping people out. That'd be fine too. It's not like I'm looking to make a living off of YouTube. So if I'm going to do what I like to do, and we all like to gather here at night, what do I care? If they give me grief about it, I can't imagine them giving me grief. But your stuff, just do what you do. Don't worry about it. Exactly, Matt. Yeah, you'll have everybody there. Yeah, I know what you mean. I can't wait to get back out in the field, There's so many places I want to go. I want to take my camera out to that place where Gabe and his friends went. There's a lot of activity out there. I want to go there. There's a mountain, what they call a mountain, not too far from here that I want to go to, that I just found out that they had sightings just recently on. Hey Wayne, how are you? Hello, Camaro. Shoddy boy. Hi, how are you? Adorable. It doesn't really matter though, does it, Ryan? Because we can't prove or disprove any of it, right? Well, yeah, look what happened. Look what happened on Rick from Woodbooger Farms. All he did was ask questions. He just wanted answers to a video, and they about buried him. He was ready to walk away from this whole thing. No, the boogers didn't get texts. He's all right. Yeah, and all you gotta do, Ryan, is ask Matt. Okay, Camaro, I hope you sleep well. We're just listening, Chatty. Right now, I think we're just jaw-jacking for a while. We may get activity, but it's not time yet, really. Between 1 and 4 is when I get my most activity here. They may or may not show up tonight. So how's things been, Shotty? Yeah, you did. To Christy Sci-Fi. And now everybody knows you as Miss Giggles. Who's coming back, Joe? Tex? No, I'm at my window. Yeah, I know. I've been watching Charlie Boy for a while. I haven't deleted any comments yet. Yeah, I'm hearing little noises here and there, but I'm not sure. You know, I'm not going to say anything. I'll wait and see if they decide they're going to be active enough. Yeah, Shoddy Boy, you ought to tell these guys what happened to you when you first started making your videos. No, it's only 12:30, Joe. Exactly. You know, it just depends. I wouldn't worry about it, honestly, Ryan. Yeah, exactly, Camaro. It's ridiculous. But, I'm not out to prove anything. I just want to share what happens here. Yeah, if they get personal, I will delete them too. But, DDoS, Shoddy Boy, Black Eyed Kid, there's a lot of people. There's a lot of people out there. When they first started their videos, people were attacking them like crazy. And I watched it get to a point where they just stopped responding to those people after that. I didn't see any responses except for people that were always in their chat. You know, they would respond to those other people. But it's horrible. Thank you, Shawty. I just need to get there to 1,000 subs. When I get there to 1,000 subs, we're going to start helping more people. Oh, good. That's good, Ryan. Yeah, the power of the wrench. I'm a wrench on a lot of people's channels because they know I won't tolerate the garbage. Thought you were sleeping, Shadow. I think everybody's doing a really good job. I do. Because you're just doing what you do. Just ignore the haters. Just go about your business and do what you do best. Oh, what'd you buy me at Walmart? Oh, that's adorable, Christy. Good night, Cryptid. I'll go back and comment, I promise, hon. I hope you rest well. And God bless. Don't forget your prayers. If you guys get a chance, say happy birthday to Kevin. I see an ant. How dare you? No ants allowed. Where's my spray? WD-40 kills these ants on contact. Woohoo! Die, 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 die. No ants allowed. Hold on. Hold on. Okay, I'm pulling you back. What, Shadow? That WD-40 kills ants? Hey, Martha, you're back. Welcome back. How is he? You guys are all saying that. Yeah, it stops the ants from moving, too. They die. I'm allergic to these regular ants. Not the red ants, but the little tiny black ants. Boy, I swear. They don't like me. I heard that. I'm gonna go get myself a cup of coffee and leave you guys at the window. I think they like that when I do that. Yeah, I swell up really bad. Can't believe doesn't bother me for red ants or spider bites or whatever. Okay, Ryan, he is so excited. He is so excited. Boy, he spent this entire time here, guys, crying. He's really overwhelmed. And I've got good news. I mean, the gangrene's out of his leg for now, and his legs are, oh gosh, it's amazing how much better his legs look. He actually called them chicken legs today. It was so cute. But yeah, he's going to appreciate it a whole bunch, Ryan. Oh, I promise you, Belle, when he gets it, he'll take pictures of it and show everybody. But anyways, let me go get coffee. I'm going to leave the window. That way you guys can be alone and see what happens. And I'm going to turn the light off. So I'll be back in a minute. You all be good. Yeah, you can talk about me all you want. That's fine. But let me go turn that light off. I'll be right back. If you're talking about food now, I'll be right back. Squeaky floor. That means I'm back. Did you guys hear anything? Gosh, how long is the delay on this thing? There's no air, there's no AC in the front. Because they don't believe in the natural stuff, Joe. Hey, Miss Nala. We love you too, Shoddy boy. Big time, big time. Hi, Shav. How are you, hon? Miss Nala, you doing okay tonight? Kevin has insurance. But it doesn't matter. They still won't do the natural stuff. Yeah, and the doctors will get kickbacks for the amount of pills they pass out, especially the new ones where people are guinea pigs, you know. Yeah, he's got insurance, but they sent him to, which made me really mad, they sent him to a wound care, and the one was healing up really nice, but when he got to me, the outside was pink and nice, but underneath it was tunneling. And the wound care doctor should have picked up on that, because tunneling means the infection's underneath the skin. And they didn't, so I had to open all that stuff up and pull it out with the natural stuff that I have. And here's the thing, you know, the doctors know, well, some of them, not all of them, but the doctors know that, and they'll tell you, even his doctor. Okay, Nala. Hi, Dolly. The doctors, well, a lot of them do know that stuff like oil of oregano, oil of clove, manuka honey, hydrogen peroxide, colloidal silver, you know, what they're doing is they're making pharmaceutical grades of this stuff, but they've known all along that it killed a lot of these diseases. They just won't give it to the public. Nala, can you call me tomorrow? Exactly, Joe. Well, now we got you on our prayer list. Everybody in here prays, so we'll put you on the prayer list. But if you can call me tomorrow, see if we can get your kidneys working. No, I don't listen to that, Ryan. Yeah, you gotta call me first, Nala, please. And Ryan, you should email me, because there's the issue. A lot of doctors tell you have thyroid issues where you don't. You just have an iodine issue, and they'll go ahead and they'll do surgery or they'll go and do biopsies and they'll give you all this medication, and it's not even the issue. The issue is iodine. You know, I mean, I've got books on iodine. You can look it up on iodine. And the TH4 tests that they take are most of the time aren't even right. Yeah, but she's got to do more than that. I think she's already drinking the alkaline water, Christy. No, Ryan, I didn't. Gallbladder attack? Oh, no. Yeah, I've been praying for her a lot, Nala. Chev, are you on the Diatomaceous Earth? Yeah, Silver will help her also. You guys are learning. I'm so proud of you guys. I'm so proud of you. By the time we're done, you guys are all going to have this. Chev, if you answered, I didn't see it. Are you on the Diatomaceous Earth? Quiet, Matt. You're so bad. Okay, in the meantime, do you have any limes? Or can you get limes, Chef? Himalayan salt or Epsom salts and lime and water. And I'll tell you how to do it. But you can call me tomorrow too. Are you guys buffering? Yeah, the Diatomaceous Earth will get rid of it, but he doesn't have it yet. So let's see what he's got at home now. See if I can figure out something that he can do now until he gets it. Which I can, but... yeah. Sorry, Chev, but that's just like Chaffee here. Are you guys out there? Come on, babies. I wonder if I'm even going to get any activity tonight. Hey, Tony. No what, Joe? I missed it again. How's your wife, Tony? And how's your husband, Nala? And how's your mama, Christy? Okay, Chef. Yeah, I don't feel anything. Dye your hair? Uh-oh. Have fun, Belle. Hi, Rob. What color you dyeing it, Belle? How you doing, Rob? Oh, good, Christy. I'm glad to hear that. Give her a big hug for me. Don't let her back off her stuff or re-attack her kidneys. You dye your hair green. I should dye my hair purple. I think purple would look good. Are you bald-headed, Gordon? Uh-oh. Have she tried it? Wait a minute. Alright, call me tomorrow, Nala, please. Love ya. Tony, has she tried any of that yet? Hush, Joe. Why are you giving me evil faces? Up in dosage? Okay. Did it do anything for her? Did she feel anything at all with the first dose? I want to dye my hair purple. Okay. So how much did you give her? A dropper full? I cut all mine off, Belle. I have thick hair. But I couldn't take it anymore. Two drops? Oh my gosh. Okay. Yeah. Up it. Up, up, up. Ryan, that's funny. You know, Tony, you can give it to her every 4 hours. You gotta get you off those infusions, Claire. Dang it. Oh yeah, that'd make me crazy. I don't know how you wash it. Aw, thank you, Wonder. You know, every 4 hours you can give it to her, and you can up that. You can give her, you know, if it did nothing for her, then up the drops, but you can give it to her every 4 hours. Do it on something different, Shadow. If you're going to do it on something different. My sole purpose tonight is to irritate you, Joe. You said you were going to pick on me tonight. So it's my turn. Did you find out whether your son had the diatomaceous earth, Tony? not that no one's heard of, but something different, because everything's the same out there as far as the cryptid movies are concerned. It's either the DM or the Chupacabra or the aliens or ghosts or Sasquatch. Martha was going to get you, Joe. Okay, Belle. Thanks for stopping by. God bless you. Okay, yeah, because you really need to get started on that, Tony. That's why I want you to check, because I need you guys both to get started on it, like right away. And I gotta get you some of this, colloidal silver. We're still working on the CBD oil for your wife, so just hang in there. Just hang in there, Tony. Let's get Kevin taken care of. This thing, the GoFundMe was a bust. I mean, not that the money won't come in, but it didn't come in like it was supposed to, and Kev's gone, so... and I'm hoping and praying he does what I tell him to do. I'm hoping and praying that he does, and he doesn't come back with more gangrene. The silver is the best antibiotic, antifungal, antibacterial out there. Kills MRSA and all kinds of stuff on contact. Silver's really good for your arteries, but can't jump on everything at once. We gotta do main things one at a time. Yeah. We'll talk later, Joe. Yeah, I can't stand the Sasquatch movies out there. They're nasty. There's only one, and that's Letters to the Big Man that I watched that I liked. Don't worry about it, Tony. It's fine. I don't know, Wayne. I don't know when he'll be back. He's got to go to work. He's got to make some money. That poor guy didn't even have money. He didn't even have enough money to go up and drop off the key to his old house today. He was supposed to. And, of course, I couldn't help him. Why aren't you seeing well, Tony? I don't even know if I watched that or not. Should have mailed what? What kind of cryptid, Shadow? Yeah, I can't draw stick people. Oh, it's beautifully quiet out here. Finally, the humidity has dropped. There's a nice cool breeze. Perfect sleeping weather. Yeah, I told you, we got to get you started on this stuff. Tony, please contact your son tomorrow and find out if that's what it is, if it's food grade. Then all you'll need is the distilled water, okay? Or the pH balanced water. It'd be cheaper if you buy the gallons of the distilled water. I gotta make you up a package. I got some stuff that you need to start taking, Tony. I just gotta wait until I can get you, gosh, I hate that everything revolves around money. It just makes me so angry. Don't get me started. I'm in a good mood tonight. I'll get this stuff out to you, Tony, I promise. I'll try to do it in the next 2 days. How long did it take for you to get it? Do you remember? Ooh, Shadow, that sounds eerie. Sounds like a scary movie. $2 days? Well, that'd be perfect. What are you hearing, Martha? What do you think that moaning was last night, guys? Anybody have any ideas? To me, I just picked up on it was crying. Yeah, me too, Wonder Pup. It did rain a little bit today, so it could be water jumping off that stupid thing again. No, I wasn't live last night. I'm not sure, Ryan, if I have DM here or not, but this was right by my window. Just like the couple nights before that, we heard all that screaming out here. Sounded like the cats were being ripped apart. It was freaking all of us out. Kevin heard it, I heard it. Everybody heard it, but same cats were here the next day, so I don't know what it was. But I don't have any eerie feelings or any bad feelings. And I'll go by that, you know. I've been in areas where that feeling just made me turn around and leave. I wasn't about to even find out what it was. And I've had that feeling a couple times up on the property. For you guys that aren't talking in chat, how are you guys doing tonight? I hope you guys are all okay. Shoot me a text or an email if you want prayer. I'll be glad to pray for you and your families. There is a movie called Night Stalker, isn't there? Good to hear, Dolly. Wasn't Night Stalker, though, like a FBI movie or something? I don't remember. I can't remember. I don't watch TV. No, I haven't seen it, Wonder. You can do whatever you want, Chad. I don't know anything about that stuff, Tony. Oh, I on my iPhone, I uploaded one of those EVP things, and it said that I had a ghost in my room, and I laughed. I just laughed and deleted it. I was like, yeah, okay. I don't know anything about them. You have to ask somebody that actually knows. I imagine that stuff can't be too healthy for you. They hunted cryptids. Okay, thank you, Joe. I don't remember. Like I said, I wasn't much for TV. Ouch, sorry. That was just me. Language, please, Truth. Alright, what happened? Hello, Truth, welcome. Okay, Pappy, I hope you get some rest. God go before you. Don't you wonder how that happens, though, Dolly? If it's a ghost, how can the dogs chase after it? That kind of stuff makes me crazy. I don't understand that. That means dogs see like we do? Isn't that weird? Good night, Pappy. God bless. What are you talking about, Joe? Make sure both hands are not on your shoulders. Good night, Christine. Love you too. Sleep well, hon. I'll talk to you soon. Oh, yeah, Martha. I know they can sense things, but I'm thinking, can they see ghosts? Or they just sense something's there. They can't really see it. Shadowhunter versus Night Stalker. Oh, yeah, you do need. Good night, shoddy boy. God bless. Hope you sleep well. Thanks for stopping by, hon. Appreciate it. That's freaky. Oh, really, Matt? Yeah, Tony, I've told you, you gotta be really careful about the stuff that's on your property. Really careful. You're a writer, Ryan? I've been writing for a while, but I'm not a writer. Mostly journal stuff. Well, that sounds good. Some of the Latin words are scary. You don't even know what they mean. Oh, wow. Everybody that reads my stories said it should be a movie. I don't think they'd want to watch that. Log man versus dog. Matt, you silly egg. You just can't help yourself, can you? Alright guys, let me see if I can call them in and see if they're anywhere around tonight. Come on, babies. No, we don't think you're nuts, Dolly. Should talk to Bigfoot in Germany. He'll tell you about what orbs do to him. They one hit him in the head. Well, where it's never happened to us, we're not going to call you nuts. We just listen. I hear nothing. No, Matt, actually, you're the perfect person. You know, a crazy person's not going to admit they're nuts. They think they're perfectly sane. Well, yeah, that's how I can say it. I smell burning. Yeah, one of my youngest grandsons says that he doesn't believe in God, but he's all stuck in that anime stuff. I'm praying for him a lot, but it doesn't take much to turn a child around. God works in mysterious ways. That's the rest of us too, Ryan. There's that smell again. That is really a weird smell. If you guys start buffering, Dang, I hate when I can smell it, but I can't see anything. It's it's hard to describe the smell. It smells kind of like a, God, it's hard to describe. No, almost like a sweet and a dirty at the same time. Do you know what I mean? It's like dirty with a hint of sweet. It's a very odd smell. I smell that once in a while here. It's strong. Whatever it is, it's strong. It's close. I know what curry smells like, don't I? It doesn't smell like curry. That's just freaky that it just wafted into my face. No, I don't see anything. I don't see any, I see nothing. I am really blinded by this light. There you go, that combination right there, berries and a stink bug. That's a good combination. Hello? Okay, Hannah. Anybody there? Hey. Can't turn the light off. I wish I could. I'm gonna go ask Denny to put a cover on the light. I'll be right back. Ooh. Thank you, baby. I think it'll stay.
Of course, I can't see now.
Use your phone. Remember, all you gotta do is shake it.
I don't have my phone.
Where's your flashlight?
In the bedroom.
Danny.
Dark
Right.
as a dungeon. Sun seldom shines. My blessed Lord, why must it be?
There you go. Ooh, much better. Now I can see. Hello. Boo! Boo's not here. You be quiet, Joe. Nike stalker. Tony, that's funny. That was pretty good. How do you do Steve Irwin's voice? My battery. My battery doesn't smell. He's crazy, it doesn't smell. Denny, my phone battery doesn't smell. Silly. Alright, enough of this stuff. Go away. I can't find my coffee. No, it's not my feet. You hear that? Welcome back, Michael. Ooh, Kitty's gonna fight. Bad, bad kitties. See what you started, Denny? You don't give these guys an edge. They'll take it, trust me. I didn't burn coffee either. Kitty, 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 kitty. Here, kitty, 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 kitty. Okay, Martha. Dun 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 dun. Mortal Kombat. Excuse me. Transformers? Uh-oh. No. Not at all, Michael. We're just sitting here jaw-jacking. I haven't heard hardly anything. Yeah, I called up Kitty. Kitty, kitty, kitty. What does cheeky mean? Hey, Chev, you know it was Kevin's birthday today, right? Autobots. I love that movie. Go to sleep, Joe. I'll sick my husband on you. He'll say, you can't pick on my wife. Did you get to talk to him today, Chef? Yeah, I hear you, Michael. It'd be nice to have some good movies come out that are actually worth watching instead of the garbage that's on there. You can't go on to Netflix or anything like that without seeing a bunch of bad stuff. Welcome back, Martha. I'm ready for some good movies, you know? It's my stomach. Secret Life of Pets. I've never heard of it. Is it a kid's movie? Yeah, I'll be doing that too, Chev. Editing reality? Hello? Did you change your name? Welcome. Yeah, Chev. We'll get everybody. We'll get everybody to pray for you. Oh, I love True Grit. AD Kingdom. Yeah, that's biblical, guys. That's good. Those are good programs too. Tiffany. Okay. I was like, wait a minute. Hello, Tiffany. How are you? Toy Story. I only like the first Toy Story. After that, I didn't like them anymore. I like Cars. My favorite is Wall-E, though. Wall-E. Wall-E. I love that movie. I didn't break your fingers. Knock it off. You're so bad, Denny. Reach for the sky. Why, you tired? Did you work today, Tiff? He's being mean. I wouldn't hurt him, and he knows it. See my halo? Yeah, Michael, my husband got me to watch that program on Netflix called Zoo. That was freaky. Quiet, Jay. I don't know what The Office is. You are a toy. Yep. I love Toy Story. Like I said, just the first one, though. The other ones are kind of dummy, but I like the first one. Well, Matt, that one he's talking about, AD, is pretty good to watch. Good night, Tiff. Sleep well, hon. God bless. I hope you're okay. I need a hammock. Yeah, I remember Lion King. I didn't like that one that well. It was okay, but I like Jungle Book. I liked Finding Nemo. Yeah, I'd like to sleep in a hammock out here. I'd probably get turned into a taco. At the end of the night, they'd probably spin me around. Scooby-Doo. No. It's too mean. Yeah, right, Ryan? Oh, I used to watch those a long time ago, CA. Outer Limits. As soon as my mom, because my mom watched them all the time. As soon as I heard that noise, I'd go running in there to see what she was watching. Oh, I'll watch the new one. I've never seen them, Ryan. Tom Hanks was on Happy Days? I think a cat jumped on the car. He did? I remember that. Michael, you didn't watch Letters from the Big Man? The only thing I didn't like about the movie, there was no reason for the romantic scene between her and that guy, but if that would have been in there, if that wouldn't have been in there, I think that would have been a perfect movie. Because it depicted them doing exactly what they do, just sitting back watching. Maybe interacting once in a while. What's Mulder? I think it was, like I said, I think it would have been better had it not have been for that scene. The rest of that, I think it was pretty good. Oh, okay. Well, if they call you worse than that, Chev, they can't be friends, right? Okay, thank you. I didn't watch it. My mom used to love X-Files and something else. Denny, do you remember the other show my mom used to watch all the time besides X-Files? She was in love with that detective guy. What was his name? Oh, I don't even remember his name. Hi, Houston. How are you? Chev, you're funny. No, that's not what it was called, Tony. I don't know. Everybody loved this guy. Everybody loved this guy. And I can't remember the name of the show. But I know he was a detective. Don't you remember her watching it all the time, Denny? Remember the big guy she was just in love with? She couldn't wait to watch that show. I was like, what do you see in that man? Dang, I wish I could remember the name of it. Like I said, I'm not a TV watcher, so I don't know. I feel like a dummy. I can't remember what it was. It was a crime show, and it was just no, not that far back. This was not that far back, guys. This was in the past. Like, I think it just ended, not but a few years back. But let's say 5 years ago, he was real popular, and everybody loved that show. I mean, it was really popular, and the guy was tall, you know, kind of stocky built. I don't even know what I don't even remember what he looked like. I don't remember his name. Something blue. I don't know, Denny. Something blue. No, it wasn't Tom Selleck. It's a crime show. He was a detective. No, it wasn't Tom Selleck. He had a square face. You know, I think no, not Blue Bloods. Dang it! What is the name of that show? I can't believe this. Now you're gonna make me go look it up. You're funny, Matt. No, I wouldn't allow SpongeBob in my house. Law and Order, not Law and Order, but along the same lines as that, Joe. It was around the same time, and she watched it every single day. No, not NCIS. It's not what it was called, not that I know of. He was a cop. No, not Hill Street Blues. After that, not. He was a cop. He had a team behind him. They did kind of paranormal stuff once in a while. I can't remember the name of it. Oh my gosh. Oh my goodness. Now you're going to make me go look it up. Alright, you guys stay here. I'm going to go to my computer and try to find the name of it. I'll be right back. It's making me crazy. Hi, Nan. I'll be right back. No, not Shades of Blue. I'll be right back. Hold on. Not Monk either. Oh, I at least like Monk. Not even 10 years ago. 5 years ago. 6 years ago. No, it's not NCIS. Hi, Barry. I remember Knight Rider. Alright, stay there. I'll be right back. Bozo, see? Bozo the clown. Alright, hold on. Alright, let me see. Okay, so what I found, what I found was it's Law and Order. The guy is in Law and Order, but he played in a different one. The blonde-haired guy on Law and Order, but he played in a different show. That was lame. Try again. Did you hear that? Hey! There's the hay again. Oh no, Mid. Oh my goodness. I wish I could help you. I have no way to help you. Maybe there's somebody in Tennessee. Anybody live close to Tennessee? That was lame. Try again. Woo hoo hoo hoo. Woo hoo hoo hoo. What are you doing in Tennessee? Right, Joe. Woo hoo hoo hoo. Woo hoo hoo hoo. No, you don't. You don't do that. You have to bite it. You have to bite the Tootsie Roll Pop. Woo hoo hoo hoo. See, I told you guys he talks back. I don't know. I know Law and Order was where he played on that movie, on that program Law and Order. It's that blonde-haired guy on there. But then he played on a different show. Whoa, what was that? Oh, it sounds like a real owl to me. He's being stupid. No, not Stargate. I don't know. That's what I'm saying. What was that? No, Houston. just never mind. I don't know what it is. CSI. CSI, that's what it was called. SpongeBob SquarePants. Same to you. I could do this all night with this owl out here. I mean, I can just keep talking back to it, and it just keeps talking back. That's it, CSI. That's what it's called. Pretty sure. That had that guy in it, didn't it? Now, if I just knew his name. Am I making you guys all crazy? Na 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 na. Woo 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 woo. No. Student, I don't know. Just forget the guy, because I can't tell you who it is. Like I said, I don't watch that stuff. All I know is that she was in love with him. Can't believe I forgot. Woo 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 woo. Shush. Yeah, I like Lucas Black. That golf movie he played in. Well, just tell me the guy's name that was on CSI. It wasn't Mark Hamill. Ooh. Come on, birdies. Come here, owl. No, those names don't sound familiar. Square shoulders, tall, 6-something, blondish hair, round face. Okay. David Caruso? I don't know. Like I said, I don't watch TV. Oh, really? Matt, go to sleep. You know who used to live down the street from me when I lived in Florida? Was that country music star, Willie Nelson. I think it was his mother's house. Night, CA. God bless. Read something from the book. I'm not reading my book. No way, baby. There's a coyote. You can't hear anything with these crickets and bugs going on. But that was a coyote. It wasn't that far. Wile E. Coyote. Remember Wile E. Coyote? Meep meep. Mine too, Chef. Meep meep. Serves you right, Joe. Hey. Good night, Shadow. Sleep well. God bless. Ted dancing. Ted dancing. Hasta la vista, baby. Kitty. I don't see any eye shine. I don't hear any footsteps. I don't hear nothing but these stupid crickets and cicadas. Tree frogs. Sayonara. You going to bed, Tony? It's great when you find like-minded people, isn't it, Ryan? Who's that, Joe? Oh, it's your place, Chev? Oh. You guys hear that? That's on the side of my house. Margot. Oh, Yeah, I don't like 4th of July. I don't like the fireworks. They start too many fires around here. Boo, are you here? Boo's the only one that likes to throw rocks. Boo? Nope, can't be Boo. Shit. Yeah, it's against the law here, too. They're not allowed to have them outside the city limits, yet they do it everywhere. And the worst part is, there's 5 or 6 or 7 or 10 places in town that sell them. Well, if they're illegal, why sell them? Or why allow the sales? Unless, of course, the city retains some of the proceeds. You know, that would make sense. Just like a ticket, I guess. Right? I love the state fair. But I can't stand... I like to watch the fireworks, but from a distance. Oh, no, 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 Chev. You can't do such a thing. Now, now. Bad boy, Barry. Bad, bad boy. How come nobody wants to play tonight? Huh? You guys all sleeping? Alright, just my screen just blew up on Messenger. I don't think we're going to get any activity tonight. Well, Houston, I'm definitely the wrong person. You know who you should talk to, Houston? Talk to Scott from Bigfoot Explorer. He can tell you the best ones for the price. Just go to his channel and email him. He'll answer you. Or you can look him up on Messenger. But he can tell you the ones for the best ones for the money and the ones he uses. He's got breakdowns on his channel. Yeah, he is really good. He's really good with that information. It's just X, not EX, but it's Bigfoot Explorer. Are you subbed to his channel? Right. Okay, yeah, then if you look at those videos about when he first got started, he did 2 or 3 videos about cameras and equipment, and he shows you which ones are the good ones and what to buy with them. And I mean, there was like 3 or 4 that he said, well, these are expensive, but these work just as well, and he goes through the whole thing, so that's what I would do. Yeah, he's subbed to him, Matt. You guys got awful quiet. You tired of talking or what? Yeah. I like his work, I just don't like his language. I would love to be able to watch him, but I can't handle the language. Well, that's true, Matt, because, he can tell him how much money he has to spend, and he can tell him what he's trying to find. Hello, trash bag. Welcome. Yeah, well, I'll watch it if that's... I mean, seriously, he has some really good stuff, but I usually watch the videos with Lizzie, and I have unsubbed to a lot of people because I just can't handle the language. There's no reason for it. But his good stuff is good. I mean, he's got some good videos. Joe, why are you saying stop again? You keep saying stop. There's, what is his name? With what? I hear a clicking noise. What is that? You guys hear that? Yeah, and if you don't get the information you need, Houston, then contact him on Messenger because he'll walk with you through it. He's really nice. I'm hearing what sounds like chewing. That's water dripping off the gutter. But it's behind that noise. You're translating the Morse code. Well, I guess we're not going to get any activity tonight. They must be out playing somewhere. That is an animal chewing some pretzels. No, pretzels are mine. Can't have any. See, I hear it. Still hear it. Yeah, my pretzels. I wish I had pretzels. That sounds like a good idea. Have you ever made your own pretzels? Mine didn't come out very well. I tried it once. I won't do that again. Clean up my mess. Coffee. Hey, boo-boo. Yeah, they didn't have any flavor at all. Yeah, I love the giant pretzels with the cinnamon on them. Oh, that's my favorite. Or the brown mustard. We used to get pretzels that they had stuff inside them. There was a place in Ohio that we used to get those, and I can't remember what they were called. But you can get, they would sell like sausage inside the pretzels, or hot dogs, or cheese, or cream cheese. I mean, all kinds of stuff. What's churros? What's that? I don't know what it is, so I can't tell you to make it. Stuffed pretzels. Pizza-like roll. I love pizza. It doesn't like me, but I love pizza. I don't know where you guys come up with all this food. Churros. Is that a Mexican dish? Or Mexican sticks? Pizza rolls? Oh, I've seen a lot of places, you know, the guys out there. I don't know, I didn't see a flash, Joe. But Houston, I found there's a lot of videos out there, like people that do the, hold on, oh, it's a cat. I thought it was another armadillo. It's a cat. Anyways, there's a lot of videos out there that have, hey Jeremy, They have how-to videos on how to make the ovens. I'd like to make one outside. That'd be fun. On your way to work? How you doing, Jeremy? Where'd my owls go? Yeah, I saw this guy on a video make it just out of mud. You know, every place I've been around here, there isn't any mud. All right, Jeremy. Have a good day, hon. Dessert pizza? Never heard of it. Serious? Dessert pizza? Have a blessed day. Warm amber. Yep, I'm gonna dye my hair purple. Where do you get that at, Ryan? I hope it turns out for you, Belle. I don't like dyeing my hair. Doesn't stay anyway. It could turn purple or green. Have you ever dyed it, Belle, and it turned an awkward color? Yeah. Like me and my haircuts, Matt. I just put a hat on. Good night, Martha. I'll be praying still, hon. Just let me know if any changes or any news. Is he still in the hospital, or did they let him go already? Seizures are scary. Okay. Well, sleep well. God bless. I'll talk to you tomorrow, Martha. There's no spiders in the bed. Throw something at him, Martha. Troublemaker. Joe got cactus again. That's what you get. Serves you right. Yeah, I hear you, Dolly. Well, get some sleep. Love you too, Martha. Oh, really? Turned orange? No, I remember when I was, oh, I don't know, maybe 10. My mom tried to give me a perm at home, and it came out the most hideous pinkish, orangish color on the planet. I was so upset. I had to go to school. She wanted it all curly and poofy, and I was like, oh my God, because I had real fine hair back then. Real thin, real fine hair. It was horrible. Shut up, stomach. I heard some of those dyes back in the day used to be able to get into your skull and do some damage. I think I remember my mom saying that when she was 20, 21 years old, she started dyeing her hair. You know, she was towhead and she started dyeing her hair black. And I think they told her something about if she kept dyeing her hair. I didn't fix it, Tony. I just had to leave it alone. There was nothing I could do. I was a kid. I think she warned me too, is when we got older, us girls, not to dye our hair. There was something in the dye. I don't remember. Now they got all these colors. You can go out there and get the dyes at Walmart to dye your hair pink, purple, green, blue. Hey, Michael. Yeah, we'll get there eventually. Oh my goodness. Yeah, no. I can just get my hair wet and go outside for a couple of days in the sun and my hair will bleach. You know, it's so porous from after I had my cancer, and it just bleaches. It don't take me long. Like when I lived in Florida, I was dark, and my hair was blonde. But now here in Arkansas, there's no beach to go to. So if I want to get color, I'm just going to have to go outside and sit in the sun. No, I don't want pink. I want purple. I think I'll put purple. Hey, Denny, what do you think about purple highlights? Oh, that'd be scary, Ryan. I bet your hair would be brittle, fall out. Matt, you're funny. So funny. I watched a video, this guy said he had these long dreads. He shaved his hair off and said that the dreads walk by themselves. Yeah, you belong in this group, Denny. You boys are just mean. Mean. Oh, I'm sure it burnt. There's a light. See the light? Ooh. We should name that cricket. One hair. I'll go get the dye and dye your one hair green. I don't know. I would think that dyeing your hair would. There's a lot of chemicals in hair dye. It can't be good for your head. Every 2 weeks? I mean, I wouldn't have any hair left. Mine probably all fall out. Yeah, I can just go downstairs and get some food coloring. Dye as one hair. What's a texter? Yeah, my granddaughter's frying her hair because she has to straighten it every day. And she keeps asking me why her hair is fried, and I just keep pointing to her straightener. Well, that's cool, Houston. The light turned on across the street. It's 2:30. Don't mind me, I'm watching my neighbor. So what are they doing? Sharp stomach. Army of ants, maybe. Shut up. Bad stomach. Bad stomach. Oh. Because they use contrast, right, Chev? They do your MRIs with contrast? Okay. Yeah, tell them that you're having a problem with the iodine, and they'll switch the type of contrast they use so you won't get sick. Tell them not to use iodine. Well, this time, refuse the MRI until they change it. Hi, Feisty. How are you? Long time no see. How are you doing? What are you doing up so late? No, I think I see eyes shine, but I think it's a cat. I think it's a cat on the car. My son's car. Can you guys see it? Hold on, let me see now. Where is it? Busy's good. Busy's better than bored. That's funny, Ryan. You're gonna have to speak up, Chev. You're gonna have to get angry with them and tell them you're not doing it again. That they need to change what they give you because it makes you so sick. I'll be right back. I'll be right back. Okay, Chev, what you're going to do is you're going to ask them for a manganese. You're going to ask them for manganese contrast, okay? Hold on, I'll be right back. Yeah, instead of the one, you need manganese, because they said it's much safer and much better. I'm going to go back up there for a second because I want to find out the name of the other one. Hold on. There's two of them that are alternatives. I know one's iodine that causes the most problems for people. But let me go look at the other one. But I think the safest one for you would be the manganese. I'll be right back. The one that they use, Chev, has got gadolinium in it, and that's the one that's doing the damage. Hold on. This one here, this one, that stuff that you're talking about, the gadolinium that they normally use can cause lesions, can cause all kinds of problems if you use them too often. Wow. Okay, everybody's got to guess how many peas Belle got. How many pounds? Is that what you're asking? £12 of peas. Yeah, I don't want to discuss how old you look. Seriously, up until, 5 years ago, people thought that I was in my 30s, 40s. Oh boy, that's changed. Hard knocks. Alright, Tony won last time. How many pounds did you have this time? Did I miss it? Well, Chev, you gotta get a little bit more pushy than you are. You know, before you have the MRI, you can speak to your doctor. You know, you request that, you know? Yep, I'm Grandma. I know you do. Well, like I said, Chev, I'd be a little bit more demanding. But you can talk to your doctor before you have it done. Call up there to the place where you have it done and just tell them. Tell them when you get there, if they don't, you're not gonna have it done. They will change it if you cause enough stink. Okay, Tony, let's see. If you had 3 buckets last time at 19 pounds, and you had 5 this time, I got real quiet real quick. In this corner. Where's my armadillo? He's usually here. One thing I'm surprised about here, guys, at night is I don't see any raccoons. I don't hear them. They used to come up here all the time. You'd hear them just chattering like crazy. And I haven't seen any in a long time. All that comes around here now is that possum and that armadillo. I wouldn't say that, Chev. You don't know. God's still in the miracle business, you know. That armadillo's cute. Oh, tomorrow, if I'm on tomorrow, I'll read the story that got sent in to me. She asked me to keep it confidential, which I will. She said that she sent it to me because I won't embellish, and she knows I'll keep her information private. It's not a very long story. Yeah, exactly, Chev. But that could change again, too, so just, you know, Belle's right. You have to stay positive. Remember, we talked about this before. Don't expect anything. If you don't expect, you know, a certain thing, then the outcome's usually better. So if you go in with a negative attitude, you come out with a negative attitude. They told my mom, had she not had that positive attitude she had when she had her heart surgery, that she wouldn't have made it. It's all about the attitude. Yeah, I hear you. You're alone when you go too, right? I absolutely love this sound. Well, this time when you go in, Chev, you're not going to be by yourself. We'll all be with you. Good. Awesome, awesome. Well, we'll be there in spirit too. Good night, Matt. I'm going to go too. It's almost 4 hours. I don't want to go over 4 hours again. But I'm going to get a package ready for you, Tony. And I'll keep you guys updated on the GoFundMe stuff. As soon as I get it, see how long it takes to come in. And I'll get all that stuff done. I'll order Kev's medicine. Hopefully he'll be back down in a couple days when it's here, after it gets here. But if you would, keep Chev and Tony and Kevin in your prayers. And anybody else who asked for prayer tonight, Martha's, you know, everybody. Just say prayers for the whole group. We could all use prayers. I'm trying to find that. Okay, Val. We'll keep you in our prayers too. Good night, Tony. You stay in the house, will you? And don't forget to ask your son. I need to know if it's food grade or not, because if it's not food grade, I can send you some. Okay? For your daughter, Belle? Okay. Alright, we got it. Yeah, I'm going to, Ryan, so good night, everybody. I pray that everybody's well. I ask Lord's blessings over all of you for your health, for your finances, for your emotional, and for your spiritual. And I will talk to you guys soon. But good night, and I love you. And God bless.